What's going on? Haha, whoops. Not on the Elliott account, huh? Sharks Forever, Nathan, Cryo slash Elliott. What's going on? Let me get rid of that. And let me join up in the Steam group. Gonna do some ring farming tonight. And I'd like to get a bunch of runs in since it's so quick. So I am not going to hesitate to use whatever means necessary to get the job done here. Hey, let's go ahead and just hop right on in and get things started here. I would love to get just a beastly monk ring. What up, Ethel? John loves Jeepin'. Good morning to you. Necro. Daniel 1146. What up? You get more DPS with poisonous tips. However, Sandstorm gives you that awesome speed boost, so you got another use for it if you choose to. Yeah, Yuri, my wife's schedule got changed around a little bit this week at work, so I decided to bump my streams back today. Normally, I would be going at about 6 p.m. Thanks for the follow there, Mr. Tower. Appreciate it. Yeah, the presents from the tree reset a couple hours ago. Alright, we should have one more. One more mana chest? Or did we only start with 750 on this map? I don't remember. Oh, no, there it is. Okay. Alright, so we got no... What up, Lavish? We got no siege rollers to worry about. Carol, how you doing? X-Slice, what up? Here's Omni. Sorry, Omni. No sleep for you. Thanks for the follow there, S3K. It's been such a while since I built this map. I don't really remember what the hell to do. Or no, I don't need a wall down here, I don't think. I actually haven't done this map in quite a while. Jinja Ninja, what up? Don't even know if this build is still viable. This was the old day one farm build. Yeah, anybody. You just join the Steam group and hop into group chat. And anybody in the Steam group is more than welcome to join. I usually go 2 runs and then I clear the group. And anyone wants to do any guest building tonight, by all means, have at it. I just want to get me a ring. Want to get the ring. Probably starting next week, Nathan. I want to soon. I started playing it again last night and had a lot of fun. So I definitely want to stream it soonish. Wanted to make just... That's not very good. I wanted to make a little longer corridor. That'll probably suffice there. And... I think that's actually probably going to get it. Or no, I need some walls too. This map, although it doesn't really need walls with the protons, it gives the assassins something to beat on, as they like to beat on walls. DPS Apprentice and a Gunwitch, very nice. I haven't played Oziel yet. I'm actually was going to last night, and I ended up playing Smolder instead. I think I put a video up on it. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that one, too. I'm probably actually going to play some tonight at some point. Alright, I think we're good. Let's just go for it and see how it rolls here. There's Yuri. Yeah, family stuff tends to come up. And it is right around the holidays, which, you know... That's kind of crappy placement for melee. I didn't really think about that. Oziel, you just spam E, huh? Shit, I keep forgetting we're in an actual incursion where we're supposed to do things. We're supposed to follow the rules. Where are they all at? And there's one down there, huh? He's been got. Alright, this is my first go at melee in this. Ah, that book is trapped, huh? Killed him a little too fast. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Yeah, it's been, like I said, it's been probably at least 2 weeks, I think, since I've done this map. And as far as upgrades go, I think we're probably good with just upgrading anything. Just upgrade anything you're near. OMD's a little different. It, like you play, I think you play in the bracket of whatever the lowest ranked person is on your team. Which, yeah, I mean, like through the apprentice bracket when you guys first start. And then definitely on the easier War Mage maps, I can completely carry you guys. After that, I can't say I can do that. Now, it is a game, what I've seen about it so far, it's definitely easier in a group. But it is, and it's addicting as hell. The only thing that has kind of kept me off of just grinding the shit out of OMD this past week is my sudden fascination with the melee monk. I don't even know why I'm even bothering with these guys. Need to get up there where the action is. Uh-oh. PDT down. Oh no. That's a not needed PDT anyway. Man, the statues just die so fast. I mean, even compared to blazing it with the EV2. No, I didn't yet, Ethel. I'm still curious as to, you know, I don't. Well, I guess the guild that I'm currently in, they'll understand. Yeah, we don't need to bother rebuilding anything. I mean, they're all cool guys, but I want to start a guild for the Juicy Nation. You know, I'm gonna need some. I don't know how it's structured in OMD, but definitely gonna need some officers or whatever for it. I'm just killing random stuff. God damn it, did I kill it too far in again? I gotta quit doing that. That's no good. But yeah, I haven't yet. Yeah, talking about OMDU. Like I said, I'm in a guild with a bunch of Orcs Must Die vets right now. That I actually haven't, they're all cool people. I haven't played with them in a while though. Ooh, man, all those assassins are right there too. It's alright. Make them all easier to kill. Bunch them up. I can't say anything bad about it yet. I know there's been some people making comments on some of the videos about how they didn't like it very much. And I mean, it's a different model than the original games. You know, it's a free-to-play game, so it's got the grind factor in there and all that. The original games, you could play through them, and if you didn't like it, yeah, not on my stats slice. I put 100 into defense health because I don't have life leech. As soon as I find a good life leech weapon, I will probably drop that down to only 50. The Dryad, you can make a pretty mean tank if you want to grind out a hero health ability power set. I didn't. I just went with hero damage and hero health. But all I'm doing really on the Dryad has been tanking. I haven't been getting any DPS into the mix. I mean, I played with it on the dummy. Yeah, I got 100 into, ooh, what the hell? Assassin went a little crazy on the core? That ain't right. Yeah, but I did it specifically because of, I did it specifically because of my lack of life leech. What up, John? I normally don't put any health in on any of my DPS characters. This map does that shit. That's why I put the dummies down. The assassins still, I mean, from day one they've gone a little they just go crazy and start banging on random stuff. So I always put the blockades down, hoping, I mean, usually they go to the blockades and beat on them. But yeah, doesn't happen very often. But I sound tired. No, I'm not really too tired, but I have been drinking. I'll be honest. Day it is. I should have did the I should have did the Serenities while I was up top here. Me? Yuri? Nah, I can't afford a Zen CPU now that I'm not working. There will be no new toys for me for a while. I'm going to have to rely on getting donations and sponsors on the YouTube channel. Is that all I need? Yeah, that's all I need. Yeah, those bow lanterns. I mean, I farmed the bow lanterns at the beginning because I wanted one. But now that I, later down the road, and I'm not really wanting one, I get them all the time. Usually the late night ones there, Omni. It just kind of works out that way. I'm going to put that down there just to give them something else. Like I said, I haven't built this map in a while. I'm not super sure exactly what kind of glitchy AI the assassins got these days. Oh, Omni getting a new setup, is he? Thanks for the follow there, GMX. Oh, I am absolutely the worst at pronouncing names. Alright, what am I missing? Yeah, see, it's, right now it's 11 o'clock at night for me, so it's fair game. I can do all the crappy proton placement I want. Now what I mean is I can do whatever the hell I want right now. So that's a good thing. And I have decided that it's time for some cocktails. Alright, let's see. God, that proton is bad. Somebody around here has been drinking. Good lord. You know what? I'm gonna do the old double diamond. That one's always good. Alright, well, let's see. I know I had to have missed something. Actually, all looks pretty decent, huh? Let me just throw a couple of ups around there and then clear up my hero deck. Sorry guys, moving in slow motion here tonight. Yeah, because Lightning R's suck right now. It's a shame because they're awesome. That's one of the good things I'm really looking forward to about hopping back on the Monk and trying a little Monk DPS is I'm going to get a bunch of Monk gear. Alright, John loves Jeepin'. Enjoy the burger, man. Alright. There we go. Alright, yeah, anyway, like I said, I'm not really sure exactly what went bad there. We got a little lag spike here, huh? Little lag. Alright, two baddies down. Here's number 3 over there. Wouldn't that be awesome if I got just a badass ring on the first time and I could switch over and get one on the EV as well? Or the Gun Witch. I haven't lost a PDT. R's are the shit. I mean, I absolutely love them. They're a lot of fun to play with. I really, I wish they were better. Right now, I'm sure that they're going to get some kind of love at some point. I mean, they've got to. They've got to raise them up a little. This stream time there, XWR, was not normal. Tuesdays I'm going to try to stream earlier at like 6 p.m. Pacific time. But tonight it just didn't work out because, like I mentioned earlier, my wife's work schedule got changed up this week. So she was actually off work today. But she said she had some things she wanted to do this afternoon, so I did that afternoon stream, and then now she's taking a little nap. I can't wait for Christmas. Christmas is always a good time of year. You guys are grabbing all of the little relics so fast. I haven't, other than the ones I've glitched into the wall, I don't think I've even seen one sitting. Oop, statue time. By the time I get there, you guys had already roasted it. These statues are too damn squishy. Yeah, I hear you there on those rolls. I've got a decent one that I use, but the problem is just the LSAs, the Lightning Strike Aura in their current state, are not all that great. You're better off using regular Lightning Auras, in my opinion. I don't know, it's up for debate, I guess. Basically, it's just a single target tower, just like anything else. Yeah, Google's good like that. Doing that time converting and everything. Oh, stay away from there. Bastards. Trying to watch and see if there was anything that caused them to go over there, but I think it was just maybe just some glitch. Assassins down. Aha. XWR is Samundra. Gotcha. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably play a little OMD tonight. I definitely have been in the mood, but I tell you what, I know sometime real soon I'm gonna be getting kind of a short notice ninja invite from my buddy Zeb on some Don't Starve Together. So I kind of wanted to do a Don't Starve playthrough, just a quickie, just to get bust some of the rust off, you know, make sure I'm not like dead in 4 days or whatever. It's been a while since I played it. And I've actually played Shipwrecked much more than the original. Well, I can't say I've played it more, but I've gone longer. It's a really fun game. And once you get started on it, it's really tough to put it down. It's addicting as all hell. There we go. There's a win. No buggy assassins that time. Yep, there he was. Didn't see him anywhere. Yeah, but it is a really fun game. I can't wait till Shipwrecked comes to DST. I think that's going to be kick-ass. There's a bunch of guides there, but some of them are kind of meh. They're not all spectacular. And there's a ton of stuff on Don't Starve, so you have to weed through all of it. Ah, no ring yet. Yeah, crappy blade too. That's alright. We can do it again here. Oh, I see it now. I see the wrecked in there. I usually glance over too quickly. Yeah, I don't care, Nathan. I'm not going to live stream it or anything. I definitely want to get the OMDU live streams going on the channel pretty quickly, though, because I'm gonna dump some time into it. And I figured if I got the time to stream and I got the time to play, then I might as well play and stream at the same time. Now, obviously, the things are a little quicker when you go solo, but once you get to those tougher maps, it's brutal to do by yourself. Got some more mana somewhere. Somebody will bring it out at some point. Alright. Sweet. Makes it too easy that there's no no siege rollers on this one. This would have been a good map for siege rollers, I think. It would have added a little bit of a challenge to it. I mean, I guess that could have been pretty brutal too, though, at the same time. If you're on top of siege rollers and all the assassins are right there. You just get that one crit chance fear for the Hornets there, Samundra. It's 10% though, so it's pretty beefy. You can do Hornets on this map. Hornets and Slimes on this map pretty easily too. Yeah, it goes up to 7% as far as I know. The crit chance. I'm doing, it may not be up yet. I'm not sure. I know I uploaded a Dryad Builder video finally. I'm not sure if it's publicized quite yet because I had it scheduled. So I'd had time to add all the little annotations and all that crap to it. But there is a Dryad Builder Hero Spotlight coming up. Little Pazox, thank you for the follow. Try a little different this time since we got so much DU. Did I miss a... I feel like I got a lot of DU left. I got a PDT here. I feel like I missed something somewhere. Whoop. Guess not. There's plenty of stuff. Plenty of stuff. Yeah, but I mean, it makes it nice. With it being so tough to gear a Dryad right now, it makes it nice on the Hornets anyway. The Hornets is definitely the easiest builder to gear. And that's because you only have to worry about getting to 20% crit. I talk about it in the builder video. There's going to be massive changes to the Dryad here real soon. I mean, I can't imagine the Dryad staying as it is for more than one update or patch. It's ridiculous right now. I mean, I literally have like 200 hours into Onslaught mode. Maybe 150. I got a shitload of Onslaught hours and don't even have one perfect set yet of low item power gear. That's insane. So that's actually why I've been hesitating to do a Dryad Spotlight, because I was pretty convinced it was going to change. Onslaught's pretty demanding. I mean, the amount of time commitment you can put into it is insane. I mean, I haven't gotten to the point, like in a real Onslaught build, where I took all the most OP stuff. I haven't gotten to a crushing point yet. I don't know what the end is. I usually end up saying to hell with this, I'm sick of it. The longest I've gone is like wave 165. And I don't think I could go too much higher than that. I mean, at the 165, it was like almost a full day's time commitment. It's pretty ridiculous. Now I got a lot of opportunities at loot in that day, where I've also grinded a map for a full day before and not gotten shit, so that aspect of it, as far as getting a starter set, Onslaught's pretty good. Throwing up on that. I figure maybe if they're a little healthier, maybe it'll attract the assassins. I don't know. Shit, did I go inside again? No, okay. Wave 7 on. After Wave 7 and Onslaught, everything is between 690 and 700 item power. But it's the same at Wave 7 as it is at Wave 107. So, I mean, realistically, you probably should only go to Wave 35 on Onslaught mode. Because you get your last special reward at Wave 35. What happened there? Oh, we didn't get it burned down? Or yeah, we did. Okay. I was like, shit, I'm spacing off. I was kind of just running around looking at chat. Yeah, I'm surprised you needed to upgrade them there, Yuri. I mean, that's... Obviously, that's pretty ridiculous that the PDT stack. I do want to borrow some people here at some point over the next few days. Once I get this monk set up, I'm going to use this Cyclone, and I want somebody to stand next to me and pop Dragolich, and somebody to stand next to me and pop Poisonous Tips, and then a fourth person to stand there and pop Sandstorm. And I want to see exactly what we can get this monk to. I'm assuming, like with a Serenity Aura and a tree and everything else, they'd probably be able to get over 10 million. I'm not positive, but I think you would. You'd think you'd be able to. Nah, no siege rollers on Onslaught. So you can still AFK it. Whew. Yeah, it'll be fun. Anyway, it'll be fun to try and see what we can get to. Like I said, I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to get over the 10 million mark for sure. I can get up to 1.7 million just with me. Actually, with the tree and the Serenity Aura, I can get up to like 1.8. So just Dragolich alone would make that 3.6. But of course, it depends on how well they stack with each other and all that. It would be a big-ass number. There's no doubt about that. That, and I mean, people have been posting stuff on the forums hitting big-ass numbers, and they're like throwing sand traps in the mix, because they'll pop on a dummy, you know. Give you that buff. Drago and Poisonous Tips do stack. That's why you would want one of each. They're completely different, actually. Poisonous Tips is a buff, and Dragolich is a debuff on the mob. So those definitely work in conjunction with each other. And Sandstorm and Poisonous Tips used to stack on top of each other. I think I mentioned it a few streams ago, but back like a year ago on the PS4, you could crash an entire tavern. Or they didn't have the tavern then, it was the Heroes Market, or they didn't have the marketplace then. But you could trash an entire Heroes Marketplace, make everybody DC. And pretty ridiculous, but come on, give me a ring. Ugh. What the hell? If I finally get a ring, it better be good. Alright guys, I am going to leave party and start up a new one. So, hop into Steam group chat. And if anybody else wants to do a build, by all means, hop on in. I'm good with it. Just let me know. Yeah, the Dryad's all about the defense crit. That is for sure. Yeah, looks like we are full up there, Omni. Well, you can get ready to go after we do 2 matches here real quick, then we'll... and I'll create another new group again. But yeah, by all means, that and anybody that's in this group here, you want to build, just say so. I didn't plan on doing anything new and exciting tonight, just kind of doing the grind. The RNG seems to really suck on this map. Nope, there's a free spot. Somebody didn't make it. Who we got? We got Ginger Ninja and Lavish Green is here. And we lost. We lost 1 mana in the transition. It happens. Let's see who just popped in there. There's Omni. Sweet. Omni's always good for some builds. Where you at? There he is. There's not a published drop chance there, Elliot. So no one really knows the number. I've done it. It seems like it's about, it works out to about 50-50. But it's definitely streaky. I mean, I've done it like 10 times in a row. And gotten nothing for like 4 or 5 times. Or not that many. I've gotten nothing for like, say, 3 times or 4 times, and then gotten 2 or 3 rings in a row. But it seems like it's almost 50%. This is definitely a cool looking map. It's a shame you can't fly down there. I've tried many times. Oh, Omni's PD teeing it up proper here. That's what I should do. It'd be a lot quicker. That's the same. I haven't played around. It's bugged right now, I think, Ginger Ninja. Let's see if it'll let me. Yeah, it's alright. I mean, it's not spectacular, but that's alright. I mean, it's a good starter weapon. If you're going to go with a wheeled whisker in that shot type, your best bet is to get that controlled burst 3 at 2.5 seconds with water damage, and then the drown passive, and then combine that with storm gloves, and it just wrecks house. Yeah, you can do this. I mean, when I'm just grinding it out solo by myself, all I do is put down a PDT and a wall on every lane. And it holds. It takes no DU at all. Omni likes to overkill it. He wants to make sure everything's good and dead. There's not many maps left like that anyway, Yuri. The only thing you really got to work at with most of my builds is, well, I mean, other than playing with the slimes and the random stuff that I do. Most of the builds I've been doing lately, I mean, once you get 1 or 2 levels of upgrades in, it's all good game. It's a pretty fast build. Definitely. Get a little damage boost for that tree. Get that crit up. I think my crit's at like 37% when I stand in a tree. That's pretty awesome, obviously. 10% crit bonus. Good stuff. It's definitely a quick build. And it's dead. Doesn't take much. These statues seem so squishy compared to day one, when this incursion first became a thing. Alright. Throw another up on that tree too. I wanna... Yeah, it's definitely a quick one on me. Makes the map run faster too. I'll have to start playing with this one. I guess the trees work as walls, huh? I find that maybe it's just me, but it seems like on this map that you get a lot buggy assassins a lot more frequently if you don't use walls. That's the only reason I put them in. But the trees are kind of supporting that purpose. Ugh. Too late to the party. Always missing out on the books. Yeah, I usually, like I said, I usually do just PDTs and walls when I'm doing it solo. Jesus. It's like cheating. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Put the PDT up top here and then you don't have to worry about running down there to get it placed. I guess you could do that anyway. Come on, little assassins. It's always fun to watch a Squire tank just face tank those guys. Oh! Dang, that was really too close. My PDTs are actually stronger than Omni's, I think. I got a pretty beast PDT builder, though. He's in pretty good shape. No, I mean, it's like cheating with the DPS, not the build. You get several people in the group that have the mean DPS, and it's just stupid OP. Pardon me. I can't believe it. It's been like almost 3 weeks since I've been sick, and I'm still hacking up shit. Come on, little ring holders. Get out here and give me your shit. Yeah, Omni's okay. I mean, I haven't called my mom and told her about him or anything, but, you know. But he's okay. Wrecked. All you assassins. Somebody didn't get to use their little splody ball. Now give me a goddamn ring. Give it to me. Tired of screwing around with this crappy RNG. Your 12th book. Oh, I wish I was only on my 12th book. I'm probably on my like 300th book. Or dagger, I mean. I've done this map a bunch. Ugh. Man, what the hell? That's 3 in a row with no ring. Crappy idol, too. It's alright. You only need 1 set on your DPS. Nothing else matters. I can't believe I haven't seen a ring yet. They said that's 3 runs in a row now. Shit, and really, I think, like, if you were an ability power monk and ability power squire, that's really the only DPS heroes I think you would even need a full set of gear on. A full set of that storm gear, anyway. On the EV, all you really need is the boots and the helmet. The gloves give you a little bit, but it's pretty debatable, since most of the damage is based off of that proton, the proton charge. That's the way to go. Build it without having to come downstairs. Back when I was cool, I used to do that. I'm not capable anymore. I gotta run down and put it on the ground right in front of me. Now, you still use the head there, Ethel, because you get an increased heat range. But you don't get the heat regen like you do with the mana, but it does give you a bigger pull. So the head's definitely worth using. But, I mean, the chest is only for when you're getting hit, so that's only good on a melee character, really. I mean, unless you plan on getting hit. I try not to get hit on mine. Yeah, I mean, storm boots are the only one that's a must-have. All the DPS characters that are based off of hero damage, hero crit, the helm doesn't do them any good. Not unless you're an ability power spammer, like a squire or a AP monk or something. And then, of course, the apprentice gets the benefit of all of them, but the chest is pointless, as you definitely don't want to be getting whacked in the head on your apprentice. Well, you just got to look at the additional benefit you get there. No one cares. I mean, the gloves are most effective on an auto-attacking character. But on that same note, the small benefit you get, unless you get a perfect 750 set of gloves from the additional stats, the storm gloves still usually end up doing more. Well, the question is why would you? Why would you play the apprentice as a tank? It'd be kind of not make sense, you know. Oh, right off the ledge with the book. So smooth. That's the way to do it. If you're gonna go off the ledge, take the book with you. Well, considering the apprentice is the worst DPS, pretty much. Well, not against every hero, but it's close to being the worst DPS. What happened? Somebody there popped it and nobody was over at the statue, huh? That, and it's just, I mean, the apprentice with that speed you get, the funnest way to play it, in my opinion, is running around shooting shit. But yeah, it's not, I mean, hopefully that changes at some point, you know, where a set is actually beneficial to have a set. But, you know, currently it just doesn't make sense to use a full set of it. The gloves are the only must-have, really. In my opinion. Then it depends on who you're playing. But the gloves are necessary, or pardon me, the boots. The boots are necessary on everybody because of the run speed. But gotta have that run speed. That and the array of gear you get is pretty bad. Or the array of stats that can drop. I've gotten just some terrible, terrible storm set combos. Definitely got a crappy pool of RNG to pull from on that one. Hold this lane off for a sec since I upped that PDT a little late. I hope the apprentice has a return to prominence again, like it did back like a year. God damn it. Took another book off the edge. I am getting so pro at this. Oh, man. If you want your run to take twice as long as it should, invite juice bags. Ridiculous. Yeah, they don't do much for the EV, that's for sure. Alright, I promise I will not jump off the ledge. I'm going to transport this book all the way up the stairs. Whew. Barely. What's up, Jafar James? How's it going? Burnt up. Yeah, anyway, just stack defense crit. There's Samundra, and get the defense crit damage increase passives. And it goes beast. 3 soul, there's not really, in my opinion. I mean, the Berkira can be good, but it's not worth the massive loss in damage you get from some of the other pets. The Berkira's CC is pretty mean. I rolled with it for a really long time on my Huntress right after it first came back, or first came out. But then as soon as Dragolich came out, I never looked back again at it. But, you know, I mean, they're designed. The gloves are not designed for the ability power uses. You know, it's just like certain pets. Like Dragolich is better for an ability power user, but Poisonous Tips won't do anything for him. Where you at, Dark Prophet? All the way downstairs where I just came from? I'm not going to run all the way back down there. You guys got this. I'll stand over here and smash my head up against this wall. There's the face roll. I'm not sure what the cap is. Where's it at? I'm not sure what it is. Let me look real quick. What, like, mine is... Mine's not perfect, obviously. Or you're talking about on your Hornets or whatever. Because I was going to say, you can't get that high there. Yeah, mine are definitely higher than that. I want to say mine are at 38,000 crit. I mean, you got to get those passives too. The increased crit damage. That's probably why there no one cares. It's just the apprentice's turn. I've always got a reason for falling off. This time it's for being bad to the apprentice. Oh, I use the Abyss Lord's best use all the time, and that's the archers. I use them every single day. People get mad at me for using archers all the time. I'm a huge fan of the Abyss Lord. I don't enjoy the active play style, so you'll never really see me doing that. I don't like, you know, it's the same thing with the burst dryad. I don't like throwing things on the ground. I want to shoot at stuff or punch it in the face. Ooh. Yeah, but I love me some Abyss Lord. See you there, Ginger Ninja. No, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it so I don't fall off. Oh my god, that's 4 in a row now. Another crappy blade. Ugh. Alright guys, we'll free up some more spots. Omni, do you want to build any more, or are you getting bored with it? Ugh. What the hell? the random boot to title screen. Yeah, that's pretty huge there on the Hornets there. No one cares. I know I'm not anywhere near that high. But mine still, I mean, they wreck it. They get the job done. Yeah, we all did, Omni. Just rejoin on me, and then there will be a couple of extra spots. Pardon me, once again. What the hell? God damn it. I didn't even realize what happened. I must have spam clicked it. There we go. Get my good one back. Alright, gonna go ahead and queue us all on up. Omni, you gonna hop back in and do any more building, or are you bored with it? 55k crit damage? Well, I must be higher than what I think I am then. Either that or you guys are just blowing me out of the water on the Dryad, one of the two. Which, you know, that's always a possibility. I bounce around on heroes so often that a lot of times I don't completely maximize a hero before I move on to another. There's Days. What up, Days? Days, you gonna build? Forcing old Days to build. Good lord, Omni. Put up a guide for STH. What is that? Alright, so we got the same flavor of build here. No walls this time, though. Days ain't having it. No, thank you. It's all good, Omni, whatever. I don't know if there's a bunch of people sitting in the group chat right at the moment. There could be. I haven't seen you in a while, Days. Have you been playing? So Omni bolted. Oh, something. Derp. Gotcha. I'm losing it. Alright, where you at, baddies? Yeah, you guys got me curious now as to what my Hornets are at, because I really didn't think I was that far behind you guys. But I may be. Come on, beds. Alright, do not jump off the cliff. Do not jump off the cliff. This is another, you know, it's not as quick as Demon's Lair, that's for sure, but it is another fast one. There's no doubt about that. If I go this entire stream without seeing a ring, I'm going to be bitter. Even if it's the wrong ring. Just something drop, for God's sake. I have 48k. Alright. Sweet. Thanks for letting me know there, Jacob. Alright, so I'm not too terribly far behind you guys. Omni's got the 55k. I'm still missing a passive on my Hornet Dryad. I've got one slot where I've got Hornet damage on it instead of Hornet crit. What up, MX Gaming? But I think if I got that one piece fixed. See, now I'm going to have to work on it. I can't have Omni beat me by 7k in crit damage. What's your crit chance there, Omni? It's at 30%. Of course it is. Whoops. Shit. Nope, you guys got him anyway. Even without me. Me being unattentive. This is a nice quick build, though. I'll definitely have to remember this one. How are we coming over here? Whoop. God damn it. At least I didn't fall off the ledge that time. I've been going for, what, a little over an hour there, MX Gaming. So I got another hour left in me, probably. Oh, god damn it. I did it again. Ugh. That sucks. Whatever. No point in crying about it. Uh-oh. Woo. Close call there. I wonder where the hell that guy came from. What are we on? We're on the third one. We still need one more. What video are you talking about there? Samandra the Dryad? Like I said, it's scheduled. Oh, we got two of them stuck in entrances. Yeah, it's a brutal grind. I'm still, like I've said before, I'm very, very confident that it's going to get changed. That I haven't, I've got no advanced pieces either, Omni, on my Dryad. Got no Hornets, or no 700 plus pieces at all. I'm sure, and I'm missing quite a bit in percentage, I think. I'm actually going to try to do a hybrid that's, I mean, that's just as ridiculous as a grind as the other, but if I find a set that's got Hornet crit and Slime crit on it, I'm gonna do a hybrid Hornet Slime builder because it's just too much. Oh, so close. Ugh, it's just too much grind. I mean, it's a beastly character. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, just to put it in perspective there, Samundra, I probably did 10 or 12, like, 15 to 18 hour onslaughts, and I still don't have a completed set. Now, we all know how crappy my RNG luck is, too. Just awful. Alright. Well, it scales. God damn, another lack of a ring. The crit damage scales so big that almost doesn't surprise me. Yeah, I don't have any pieces anywhere near that. I'm like 745. I think I'm at 745 or 750 total item power. But I mean, like I said, it's not as good as what you got, but it's not that much less, and it still just wrecks everything. The slimes are beast. There's no doubt about that at all. They are very, very beast. Try again there, Days. Appreciate the build. My lazy ass. Getting all the freebie builds tonight. I need to get Sidewalk Hero up, wake his ass up, and tell him to come build for me. Oh yeah, the Frosty Bee builds I've been doing ever since day one. They are completely awesome. I wish there was a little bit more fine-tuning on the AI and then the crit stacking, but I mean, I could see the Hornets being like completely... and I said this on day one, but I think the Frosty Hornet and Frosty Slime builds will be completely the new meta once that defense crit gets fixed. Sorry, let me look at this build anyway. So we got 2 PDTs. Nothing else at all down there, huh? I'll have to try this build. Every time I try something without walls everywhere, though, it seems like I get massive assassin aggro, but it's been so long, too, since I've done this build that maybe that kind of issue is fixed now. I don't know which one I like the best. I don't think they look spectacular this year. I mean, they look good, but they definitely don't seem spectacular to me. I got a couple of them. I think I got one for an EV. I got 2 of them, I think. Not yet, Elliot. I'm still working on fine-tuning the set, because I'm actually going to make a legit one. See, that's the thing with the whole glitch monk thing, is that... yeah, there we go. Is just with a few minor adjustments, you can do a large chunk of that DPS with a legit build. It's the monk is beast. I mean, that 700k DPS monk video I did way back when, that build is still legit. You can still get over 700k with it. Actually, you can get more than that now because there's better weapons. I can get over 1 million doing it with without using any glitches. But for as far as the official Glitch Monk build, it's just like Bewitching Hour for the Gun Witch. You use stuck inside. You just use the elemental damage weapon and storm gloves. And crane stance, of course. Crane stance is what's bugged. Or not necessarily crane stance, but how to proc crane stance is what's bugged. I did another with this current set of... Actually, yeah, not even with this current set of gear. Before I got my newest gloves... I did another 3 roller kill solo video. You just got to plan for them. I mean, you know they're coming. It's not like a surprise. You can see it at the beginning of the wave. So if you plan for it, it makes it a lot easier. A lot easier to handle. All these assassins just following me. What the hell? There we go. Now they're pissed at somebody else. Doesn't take much. Where's he at? Oh, he's down at the bottom, of course, huh? He's already been done in. After this run, I'm gonna create another group there, MX Gaming. So, first come, first serve, though. But anybody that hasn't gotten their 2 matches in yet. Yeah, I'll probably do a couple more Omni. I'll do one more group, do 2 more runs. I am getting a little tired. I don't know if you guys can notice, but you combine the long day of gaming with the long day of cocktails, and it's starting to get a little late. Alright, well, I'm sure I could do it. It's just another PDT build. Hey, I built more of them than you did, Omni. I don't want to hear it. This is just such one of those grinder maps. This is definitely a quicker build than what I've been using. Like I said, I haven't tried anything different since all the glitchiness right at the beginning. I think I've done a Hornet build on this one already. It's on the channel. Pretty sure. Tonight I'm just loot farming. I'm not trying to reinvent anything. Alright. Roasted. So chaotic there for a second when they're all on you. Tom Brady's son. Alright, now come on, at least let me have some gloves with the wrong stats on it. This is a little ridiculous now. The drop rate should be higher. Oh my god. Insane. Check that out, though. One would drown on it. That might be worth playing with for a second. Alright, guys. I'm going to go ahead and leave group here, and then I will start a new group. Well, yeah, that's what it's all about. I mean, when grinding, the fastest you can do it, the better. I've had mediocre luck, I guess, with this. I got a few good, or not good, but I got a few decent rings right out of the gates when this first came out. And this is one of the maps I really didn't grind. I grinded, I grinded the shit out of Demon's Lair, of course, because it was so fast. So, alright, guys, I'm going to do 2 more runs. So, what did you guys do? You just did walls, trees, and boosts, right? I'll try that one out. Let's see. PDTs. Some trees, some PDTs, and that's about it. Here we got Ginger Ninja's back. If somebody else is trying to get in Ginger Ninja, I'm going to boot you, because you've already had some runs. Just a fair warning. Oh, that's what I'm saying. No one cares. That's the way to do it. Well, that sucks, Storm Power. I'm trying to mix it up. I got multiple stream times now. It's not all late night. I only got late night stream 1 or 2 days a week. Alright. So let's see, we just had 1 tree right here, right? Let me get some Serenities laid down here first. Oh, it won't let me put it from up there? That's shitty. Nah, just any level 50 DPS there, Daniel, and you're good. I don't care what your item power is. Now, what'd you guys have for over here? I didn't look at the build close enough, I guess. I'm already fucking it all up. I liked Omnis better. I don't like not having having something there. And then there's a PDT over here. Well, yeah, I realize the trees are just there for that, but I'm still superstitious about the whole bugged assassins thing. And walls were one of the reasons that caused that back in the day. Let's see. I've got to put these close enough together where the boost will get them both, right? That's not, doesn't give me much room. I did something wrong. It's alright, I'll do another boost. Fuck it. It doesn't really matter at this point. Pretty sure if we just spam some shit around, it'll all be good. Yeah, it's a ring that I'm looking for there, Ethel. 3 total boosts. Alright, you'll have to show it to me. Show me your build sometime there, no one cares. Alright, so I think that was it, wasn't it? Is that all you guys did? Or something similar? No one cares as days. Oh, I never knew that. It makes more sense now, because here I thought I haven't heard from you in ages. When it actually hasn't really been that long. Woo. Lagfest. Yeah, sorry, Tom Chalk. Filled up. Somebody hopped on in. Unless Ginger Ninja wants to drop. Yeah, sorry there, Days. I wasn't paying close enough attention, apparently. How many did I put down? I put down 1, 2, or I put 4. I put 1 more than you did. Funny how that works. Well, you get caught up. There we go. We'll have a spot open here in a second. You got to join the Steam group there, Tom Chalk, and then join on there. My guess would be it's probably going to be full before you get in. Just a crazy guess, though. Make that wall a little bigger. You can't damage it because it's not popped yet. We need 1 more. Now you can damage it. Wrecked. We got 1 flying off. Being difficult. Look at him running. Oh, you're gonna get smashed. Well, yeah, I mean, clearly. You know, that's the way to do it. A lot of tower defense are that way. A lot of people don't get, you know, they want to focus so heavily on maximizing the DU. And are not realizing how much more effective towers are once you upgrade them. Like, I remember Defense Grid, you know, it was all about that. Once you got towards the, you know, to the end game. Thanks for the follow there, Mario. Appreciate it. Anyway, Defense Grid was really like that, where, you know, the upgrades made a big difference. We got a little lag fest as somebody's joining in here. Dark Soul. South lane's leak. Okay. Sweet. Tom Chalk made it in. Yeah, it's definitely, I mean, it's a solid build. It's all that's required. One more little book. And there it is. Come on out. I don't want to lose a book to the spawn again. What are you saying, Elliot? You think Omni will teach you more than I have already? That's terrible, man. Right here in front of me. What happened? I got wrecked when I was reading chat. It's just the workshop. Oh, and with Orcs Must Die, it's about more traps. You upgrade the effectiveness of traps through the workshop there. But the game itself is definitely all about throwing down more traps. So yeah, there's no like upgrading through tiers like there are in this one. They're all over the cart, huh? Get away from the cart, damn you. Don't run up there by them, guys. They'll swing at you and hit the crystal. One plus 2 equals 5. Got it. Yeah, the spikes are pretty beast there, Ethel. Oh, I'm just joking, Omni. You want to start your own channel, I'd be all for it, man. Have at it. There we go. Alright. Let's get this thing rolling here. Streaming is a lot less work than editing and uploading, that's for certain. I mean, just to edit like a 15-minute video and upload it, you can count on, at minimum, quadrupling the amount of time it took you to... So like if it's a 15-minute video, count on it, the whole process being at least an hour. And that's doing it really, really quick and throwing it together. But I mean, it takes time to do all that stuff. But I mean, mechanically is what I'm talking about there. Days, mechanically it's easier. You don't have to do as much. That and like, for the most cases, for the most part anyway, it, you know, now the quality of the videos you get from a live stream archive are garbage compared to what you would record. But, like, Twitch makes it pretty easy to make highlights and send it over to YouTube, like, all within minutes. Where, with YouTube you can too, but I'm streaming so much these days, I'm not going to break my streams up anymore. I might, like, do, like, a stream highlight reel or something like that, but for the most part, I'm just going to send the entire stream over. But it's really just getting used to reading chat while you're playing a video game and trying to respond. I mean, that's... Hell, I talk to myself anyway, so the talking part's easy. Yeah, I've seen plenty of people with 800. 805's the max. There, time check. So you can get as high as 805. I don't have anybody that's that high, but I've seen people that are over 800. I think I've seen one perfect 805 actually. Man, that is going to be pathetic if this entire stream I don't get one ring. Ugh. Been going 90 minutes. Not even a crappy one yet. You think I would have got a crappy one by now. One more book and we are good to go. I don't see why it would be 806. I mean, it might be. I'm not denying it, but... Because the highest you can get a single piece is 795. Oh, got me trapped. I'm gonna die. Dang, they pinned me up against the wall. You guys gonna have to do the deeps over there. Gotta go quicker. No, not enough time. Yeah, anyway, if you're in all perfectly rolled 750 pieces, that would put you at 795 without a pet, and the pet's supposed to give you 10. Now the math may work out, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could try it. I've got a 750 piece for every slot from different heroes. I could patch a piece together just to see what it is. Got me backed up against the wall. Getting wrecked. Another book down there. There we go. Yeah, they do. Well, you see it all the time with the 999 mana or the 1001 mana on maps. I mean, you see that every day. It's not a strange occurrence at all in the trendy world. Get over here. Don't make me jump to hit you in the face. Like I said, it's wacky there, Samandra. I mean, I've had 3-4 rings in a row before, and I've gone like as many as 6 without getting one before. So I mean, it's definitely really, really random. But I agree with you. It doesn't seem like the drop rate is proper. Oh my god. 749. If it only had better stuff on it, that's not a bad weapon. I actually have a 750 piece already for my Deep's Mystic. Man, a group of 4 only seeing one every 2 maps. That just... that's terrible. Oh yeah. Well, most of the time luck ain't with me. I have awful RNG luck. People ask me how I put so many hours into the game when they got this... You know, they only ran this map 10 times and they got a 4 per second Armored Cleanser from Malthius. It's like I had to run that map like 300 times. I grinded it nonstop for weeks. I got one like within the first 150 on the PlayStation. But on the PC, man, I did that map over and over and over and over again. I mean, literally hours on end every day for several weeks before I finally found one. I was just stubborn enough to do it. I'm debating on whether or not I'm going to do that with Mal'Donis, as I really, really want a perfect spooky weapon for this monk. Alright, let's see. What do we need? We needed PDTs and some trees. Alright, I got all the 1,000. Very nice. See, Omni says you can place it from the rail. Alright, Dark Soul, have a good one. I'm not as skilled as you guys. I can't get it placed. I'm just gonna run up there and do it up. Yeah, that's true. The Armageddon's still cool, though. It's still fun to play with, just because it is the Armageddon. So were you doing something like that, maybe? With your Serenities? Oops. Forgot about the damn PDTs. Place it on the rail. Oh, I gotcha. I thought you meant stand on the rail. Ugh. Don't have my guys on my regular spots. The only one that's in his normal spot is the monk. You said you only use 3. That's what I put in it. Or no, I put 4. You're right. I see what you're saying. Alright, throw some upgrades around and let's get this baby rolling. I was thinking 3 up top. So we got a spot open, guys. Anybody that wants in, hop on in. This is the last run. So get in and get yourself a ring. You know you'll get it on the first try. Come on now, get on out here. Thanks for following there, Diablo. Appreciate it. Am I trapped again? I was gonna say, how the hell is one of them trapping me up against the wall? Just rude. Yeah, I don't care, Ethel. Hop on in. If nobody wants it, this is the last run. I'd hate for somebody to miss out on the chance at some loot. Get down here. Yeah, hop on in if you want to. You got... What, we're on wave 2, so there's probably 4 minutes left. If we don't screw the pooch here on anything. Come on over here, Mr. Assassin. Away from everything else. Please. No good Australia internet, huh? We're eventually going to move up a little closer to Seattle, I think. Probably like within the next year and a half or so. And as far as the internet goes, that will be a thing of beauty for me. I'll be able to stream, and I'm sure I'll be able to go in 1920 by 1080 at 60 frames per second. Shouldn't be a problem. Currently I'm got the 720 at 30 frames per second, of course, which is not near as fun. Yeah, I thought it's all good. Like I said, last run. If nobody wants to take the spot, hate for y'all to miss out on anything. Always better to have a full group. Make sure everybody gets a little something. Doesn't look like I'm going to. But whatever. As long as somebody does. But yeah, the rings, I've got an acceptable ring on my EV, and I've got an acceptable ring on my Huntress. But I don't have a decent ring for any other DPS character. I mean, I've got a good lower item power ring, but I don't have a 700 plus one. I just never really did a hard grind on this map, and this is why, really. The RNG is just awful. So easy to get frustrated quick and say to hell with it. That, I mean, once you get a good 700 item power one, and then you find one that's 720 item power or whatever, 725, the reward just isn't there. One sec. Alright, my cat got a little carried away there. Uh-oh. Better kick it in gear. I ain't gonna make it. You guys gonna burn it down? Doesn't look like it. Ain't nobody hitting it. Not enough time. Don't pop it if there's nobody there if you don't have any DPS. Ain't nobody there and you're shooting at it with low deeps. That's no point. Internet sucks in Nepal, huh? 20 days a month, half speed. Yeah, that does suck. A little lag spike there. Oh yeah. Yep, did I not get it? Here it is. I must have just missed it. What the hell you think you're doing? Little burrowing bastard. Alright. Come on, assassin. Come get it in the face. I don't think there's anything left to upgrade that matters. Yeah, I've been way overkilling this build. That's for damn sure. Don't need anywhere near what I've been putting into it. That's what happens when you never test it. Just keep going with the same old thing. End up overbuilding. Come on, baddies, where you at? Here's one. Two more. Man, this is ridiculous. This is... I don't know how many runs this has been. It's been like at least 8, I think, hasn't it? 8 runs straight with no ring. That's just rude. One more, where you at? Somebody got one? Yep. Let me just go over here. Wrecked. So many toads in Australia too. Alright, now come on, let this be the one, for God's sakes. That was brutal. Oh, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. No dice. Dang, it's like 8. I don't even know how many runs. I'll have to go back and look. But it's like 8-ish runs in a row with no ring. Well, Ethel got one. That's good. At least somebody got one. Oh yeah, I beat the shit out of my record of 6 runs with no ring. That is for damn sure. But yeah, anyway guys, thank you all for coming out. That is going to do it for tonight. Now... Thursday, I will probably end up adding a little ninja stream time. I don't know when, where, or what quite yet. But part of the deal with the wife's days off changing this week is Thursday she's going to be working now when she's normally off. So I don't know. Tomorrow's my day off, so I'm not going to do any live streaming tomorrow. There will be some content coming to the channel, some pre-recorded stuff, but there will be no stream going tomorrow. But thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming by. I know this one was a little spur of the moment and late night, but I really appreciate everybody coming by and showing their support. So thanks again, and we will see y'all.